what is up, everybody? Sending some love and positive vibes your way. Today we are drinking C4 Hawaiian Punch. I mean, it tastes like Hawaiian Punch. So, no challenge or anything special today. It is the Saturday before Mother's Day, and I am taking my wife out for a Mother's Day dinner tonight because I expect to be very busy working tomorrow. So I'm taking her out tonight for Mother's Day, and she's going to spend tomorrow with the kids while I'm out working. So our first offer is on DoorDash for 2.7 miles. It is a double stack, one item from Petco, and then a Subway pickup. So hopefully that $6.25 is a little bit more. I mean, even if it's $6.57, I'll be happy. But just something to get the day started. So let's go pick it up and see what else has in store for us today. Alright, I took a quick pit stop at the phone store to see if I was available for an upgrade because my phone just does not like having to have DoorDash and Uber Eats up at the same time, doing all the recording, all the screenshotting, listening to music or an audiobook, navigation, right? So I was hoping I was available for an upgrade for a better phone, but it looks like I'm just going to have to invest into a second phone, one that doesn't have service, just one I use for recording. So if you guys have any phone recommendations, let me know. Ones that are good for recording. Our next offer on Uber Eats, it's like $8.50 for 1.7 miles. Pretty darn good. And my DoorDash, I didn't schedule a shift today on DoorDash, so my shift ends in like 10 minutes, and I tried to extend it, and it wouldn't let me, so who knows when we'll be able to go back online with DoorDash. So until we can, it'll probably just be Uber Eats orders, but as soon as we can go back online on DoorDash, we will. So let's go pick up this Freddy's and on to the next. All right, we were able to extend our dash until 12:30, but even so, it's been dead. It's been about 30 minutes. I don't think we got a single offer on DoorDash in those 30 minutes, and the few offers that we got on Uber Eats were not good. So we did accept this one. It's $7 and some change for like 2.9 miles, something like that. When you're sitting there for 30 minutes, I'm going to take it because I'd rather take this than just sit in my car. Because it's not a bad offer, but it's just not a great offer. One I probably normally wouldn't accept. But, got to make money somehow. So let's go pick up this Starbucks and on to the next. I feel that why work? I don't know, because I need to live in a house and eat food. Great license plate, though. So Uber Eats is kind of taking over this shift because DoorDash has been more like Dead Dash. Look, sorry, I'm a dad. I have to make those kinds of jokes. It's just in my genes. So this offer is from Uber Eats, because Uber Eats is taking over this shift, it seems. DoorDash literally sent us one offer in the last 20 minutes or so. It's about how long? Probably maybe 15 minutes. Uber sent us a couple offers that they were bad. And then we got this one on Uber Eats. Is $19 for 11 miles. Not too bad. It's not the greatest, right? It's a lot of miles, but, like I said before, I gotta make some money somehow. So let's pick up this Chili's, go deliver it, and hopefully things will start to pick up. I have a bad feeling that this is going to be like the Saturday before Super Bowl. where if you saw that video, it was just dead all day. And I have a feeling that since this is the day before Mother's Day, it's probably going to be the same. But fingers crossed that we can get some nice spicy orders to kind of make up for that. Oh boy, it has not been good. This is so reminiscent of the Saturday before Super Bowl. It's not even funny. So we dropped off our last order at 12:51, 12:52. We accepted our next offer at 2:45. So between 1 to like 1:30ish, we got hit with plenty of offers, but none of them were quite good enough for me to take. Like one was $20 from one of them from Uber Eats was like $20 for 28 miles, taking me to Illinois. I'll go to Illinois, that's fine, but you got to make it worth my time. And just nothing, worth taking. Like there was like an $8 for 5 mile one that I guess I probably should have taken. Ones that were like borderline where I'm like, maybe I'll take it, maybe I won't. But I was being hit with so many offers that I was like, well, surely I'm going to get an offer that will come through that will be worth my time. Because usually that's what happens when I'm starting getting bombarded with orders. These things are picking up. Eventually an order will come through. That's worth it. It didn't happen. And then at about 1:30, between 1:30 and like 2:45 until we accepted this offer, just nothing. Like a couple offers from Uber Eats and literally none from DoorDash. Absolutely zero. So we did accept this Little Caesars. It's $11 and some change for 4 miles. So that's worth my time. So yeah, I read my entire comic book. I was playing Balatro on my phone, just sitting in my car for 2 hours. So the wife is off at 6. It's in about 3 hours. So hopefully things will pick up and keep me busy until then. And, so I can go have dinner with her. So let's go get this Little Caesars and see if we can't get something going here. So that Little Caesars order was so fat, I had to bust out the catering bag. I got this Uber Eats offer, and it was weird. It was blue, first off, which I thought was only for Uber drivers, like when you pick up people. I don't even have my information uploaded to get verified for that. I don't want to transport people. But it said package. It had like a pickup and a drop off, but it didn't, I don't know. It was only like $5, so I was like, it wasn't worth it anyways, but it was weird. It also gave me very little time to accept it if I had wanted to. So then we sat for another hour. Good Lord, it has been bad today. I almost just went home, to be honest with you. I was like, you know what, just go home, get ready for the date tonight. But I just played on my phone. And DoorDash finally sent us another offer, which we haven't accepted a DoorDash offer since our first offer of the shift. But this one's pretty good. $10.50 for 4.5 miles from Five Guys. So pick it up, we'll drop it off. And I wouldn't be surprised if we only get one more order before it's time for me to wrap it up and go pick up my wife. I probably wouldn't be surprised if we don't get any order to accept. It's been bad today. This might be my worst hourly rate that wasn't like a take only from this restaurant challenge, because those are always bad, because obviously. But this one might be on par with those ones. Honestly, it's been pretty effing brutal. So let's go pick this up. Let's go drop it off. Alright, guys. That Five Guys ended up being $12.50 for 4.5 miles. Very spicy. We got our next offer. We're back to Uber Eats. It is a shop and deliver from Target for one item. It's $10.50, I think it was, for like 4 miles. So not bad. Let's go get it. All right, Uber sent me the next offer that we accepted as I was dropping off. Well, not dropping. I wasn't even dropping off. I was still driving. Uber likes to do that, especially when it's busy. I am not entirely sure how I feel about it. On the one hand, it's nice to know I already have my next order and I don't have to wait, especially like on a day like today where I've been waiting hour plus between orders sometimes. But on the other hand, I'm trying to not miss a turn. I'm trying to find a house number, and you're sending me these. Like one time I was trying to take the photo of the drop off and they sent me an offer. And so like, I'm like, I had to exit out of that, like, can I deliver the offer, please? Like, maybe have it sitting there ready to send to us, right? Because they send it to you when you're about 1 to 2 minutes away from the drop off. 1 to 2 minute wait is not going to kill anybody. Wait, so that way, as soon as we complete it, then send it to our phone. Don't do it while we're driving. Kind of drives me nuts, but it's a good offer. It's $12 for 5 miles. So let's go to Applebee's. All right, everybody. Well, I mean, I expected it to start picking up during the beginning of the dinner rush, right when I need to stop, because this will be our last order for the day. We're back on DoorDash, so we're going to end on DoorDash from Applebee's again. We're right back to Applebee's. $13.75 for 6 miles. Pretty good. I think it was $13.75. Might have been $12.75. Hold on 1 second. So when I recorded that clip that you just saw, I was sitting in the Applebee's, and so when I dropped off the last Applebee's order, the Uber Eats one, the lady asked me if there was a drink with it, and I said no. And I was like, oh great, she's missing a drink. Leave a bad review, take away my tip, what have you. And obviously, from the clip you just saw, we were back at Applebee's for our last order. And as I'm recording it, one of the waitresses came out. I said, hey, did you just deliver for... And I said, yeah. And they go, oh, well, you forgot her smoothie. I wanted so badly to be like, no, you forgot her smoothie. I walked in, I grabbed the bag, there was no smoothie next to it. I showed you guys I was taking the bag with the name, and you guys said, okay, just confirm the order. And I said, I confirmed in front of them, and off I went. And Uber didn't say there was any drinks with it. You know what I mean? Like, that's on you, Applebee's. That ain't on me. And so, and she's like, oh, well, who are you here to pick up for? And I said, I think her name was like Jennifer or something. And she goes, oh, well, that's not ready yet, and it's going to be a couple minutes, so you can just run that back to her. And I was like, I was already going to run it back to her. I was kind of hoping to have the next order in my hand already. Because the lady was only like a mile away from the Applebee's, so it's not that big a deal for me to just run and drop it off to her. So that's what I did. I'm back on my way to Applebee's to pick up the last order. So let's go pick it up, drop it off, go over the numbers, and I might have a little bit of footage of the date with me and my wife to kind of have as the background video while we go over the numbers. Show you the food, show you the place we ate at. I won't show you her face because she does not want to. I had a video idea where she would choose the orders that I accept. Like, she would be riding along with me, and she would be like, I would have to take whatever order she chose to accept. And she was like, but I don't want my face on the camera. Okay. Let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing that, even with her face not on the camera, just hearing her voice. Maybe she'll do that much. But anyways, until we dash again, have a good one.
Thank you.